A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, December 9th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. A week from now, healthcare in the city of Kingston and in Ulster County will be taking another new direction. On December 14th, the Health Alliance of the Hudson Valley will be opening its rehabilitated Mary's Avenue facility, where emergency inpatient care, its operating rooms, and 164 beds will be located. Mike Doyle, Executive Director and Chief Medical Officer at Health Alliance, says all inpatient services will now be in the renovated facilities.
This hospital is the acute care facility for Kingston, Ulster County, and our surrounding communities. By acute care, I'm referring to this is where the emergency department will be. So folks seeking emergency room care will come to the Mary's Avenue campus. That's a change for folks. Anybody who's being admitted to a hospital, for an inpatient care, will be admitted here on the Mary's Avenue campus in our updated, renovated single-patient rooms, very private rooms.
The Broadway campus is being converted to an outpatient center so that primary care clinic and cardiac rehab are in that facility, says Doyle. The Republican majority of the Dutchess County Legislature approved moving $25 million from the general fund balance to the capital projects plan for improvements to Dutchess Stadium, a county park. The idea was presented at a previous meeting, and the GOP majority pulled the resolution to do additional research. According to the legislature's Budget, Finance, and Personnel Committee Chairman, Michael Palasic, the analysis indicated that if the $25 million in stadium upgrades were paid through bonds, the taxpayers would bear an additional $11 million due to interest payments. Minority Leader Yvette Valdez-Smith represents the area where the stadium is located. The Democrat pointed out the stadium is not accessible to people living across the street due to a lack of crosswalks. This is an appropriation without justification, the legislature's top Democrat said. State police are investigating a fatal accident in which a woman was found dead in an overturned vehicle in a retention pond off exit 124 of Route 17 in the village of Goshen. A state police aviation unit spotted the vehicle around noon on Thursday. The investigation is ongoing, and police have not released the victim's name at this point. If you ride a Metro North train from the Mid-Hudson down to New York City, you may think you're seeing double or triple or tenfold. That's because trains will be carrying dozens of Santa Clauses to New York City for SantaCon. To be sure the trains remain orderly, alcoholic beverages will not be permitted this weekend on trains or at stations from 4 a.m. Saturday through 12 noon on Sunday. MTA police will be on duty at Grand Central Terminal, at stations throughout the Metro North system, as well as on trains to enforce the restrictions.
The holidays are here, and at Galleria at Crystal Run, you can find something for everyone on your list. Over 1 million square feet of joyful shopping. Visit over 100 retailers, including many locally owned businesses. Check out brand new stores like Lovisa, Rue 21, and Box Lunch. Don't miss Visits with Santa this season from Black Friday until Christmas Eve. Sponsored by Town Square Media. For all the details regarding hours, photo pricing, and special events, visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com. And happy holidays!
The Sullivan County Legislature yesterday approved the $267 million 2023 budget in a split vote. The spending plan includes money for a housing study, roads and bridges, and blighted properties, among other items. A proposal to transfer an investigator's position from the district attorney's office to the sheriff's office was taken off the table after DA Megan Galligan opposed it in no uncertain terms.
I oppose the idea that the district attorney, the chief law enforcement official in this county, doesn't have authority or say in who investigates some of the most serious criminal cases in this county. In fact, I do.
In the end, there was so much opposition by lawmakers that the amendment never came up. The Kingston Common Council's redistricting subcommittee, which has been tasked with overseeing the ward map redrawing for the city, has released 2 proposed redistricting plans and will hold 2 public hearings to solicit feedback. Kingston must redraw its current ward maps to align with 2020 census data on local population changes. Under the city's charter, the Common Council must undertake the redistricting process to make the 9 wards more equitable. The redistricting subcommittee has released 2 draft redistricting plans. A 73-year-old man has been sentenced to over 7 years in federal prison for receiving and possessing child pornography. Robert Morales of Saugerties pled guilty when he admitted that between May 2014 and November 2017, he used a computer with peer-to-peer file sharing to receive and make available for download child pornography. He also possessed child pornography on 7 other devices that were seized from his home. All the devices combined contained 36 video files and almost 1,200 image files depicting child pornography. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.